I know what you're thinking. The only thing that you probably heard of Kazakhstan is Borat. But come on, it's been 14 years and besides, he's not even from Kazakhstan. You knew that, right? Okay, you might have stumbled upon Kazakhstan and you want to learn about it more. And what better way to do it than by learning about the most famous people from Kazakhstan, people that the whole country is proud of. And actually, one tip, if you want to win over a Kazakh friend or someone you know from Kazakhstan, the best way to do that is actually to ask them or to tell them about a famous Kazakh celebrity that you know of, and they're gonna love you forever. So first I want to talk about a person who recently became a superstar. He's only 25 and he already has fans all over the world. So I'm talking about Damash. He is actually a singer, songwriter and multi-instrumentalist. He's best known for being a contestant of the Chinese talent show called I Am Singer, and he actually placed number 2 in that show. Damash also participated in the CBS talent competition called The World's Best. He was known there as the 6-octave man and the man with the widest range voice. In the number of interviews he gave, he actually states that he wanted to present Kazakhstan to the entire world, and that's why a lot of his songs are in Kazakh language, and all of his fans now are learning Kazakh to be able to understand what he's singing about. As a rising world star, Damash recently had his biggest accomplishment yet. This December 2019, he had his first solo concert in New York. That's the biggest thing for any Kazakh singer. Next superstar that you all probably know of, his name is Gennady Golovkin, and his other name is Triple G, or he's also known as Kazakhstan. Gennady Golovkin actually had 40 fights, and he only had 1 loss and 1 draw.
Gennady Triple G Golovkin first burst into the consciousness of the boxing world as he lit up New York at his American debut.
Good left hand to the body and left to the head. Down goes Prox. Right hand hurt Proxa. Golovkin steps in and down he goes again.
Golovkin has maneuvered himself into position as one of the most talked about fighters in the game, a pound-for-pound talent.
Up next is Timur Bekmambetov. He is a worldwide director, screenwriter. He's famous for films like Day Watch, Night Watch in Russia, but he's also filmed movies in the US. One of them is Wanted with Angelina Jolie, and the other is Lincoln. And those were very successful movies in the US. And yeah, we're very proud that he's from Kazakhstan. Number 4, we have Alexander Vinokourov. Alexander Vinokourov is a professional cyclist. He actually won so many different competitions that I can't even name all of them. It's going to be the longest video. But the biggest accomplishment he did lately is he won the gold medal at the Olympic Games in London in 2012. And last year he won the Ironman competition in 2 categories, 70.3 and 140.6. So yeah, we always root for Alexander, and we are very proud of him. Last but not least, and actually in my opinion who had the biggest impact on Kazakh nation, is our great educator, writer, philosopher, Abay Kunanbayev. Abay Kunanbayev is from the 19th century, but he had so many works that are still very famous in Kazakhstan, and we all go back to his works, and one of his works are called The Words of Wisdom. And actually one of my favorite books about his life, his biography, is called The Path of Abay. It was written by another writer called Mukhtar Awezov, but this book is epic. This book is a novel, and it has everything about the culture of Kazakhstan, of his life and what the country was going through, a lot of different socio-economic reforms that we had. And we had a lot of Russian influence, and he was actually a proponent of Russian culture. He wanted Kazakhs to learn Russian, he wanted them to read Russian literature, but he also translated a lot of works of great writers from all over the world, like Charles Dickens, Lermontov, Russian writers. So he was a proponent of education, and he was like the main force for Kazakhs to start reading, to start learning Russian and English and all of those things. So we are very proud of him. We go back to his works, and if you ever want to read anything about Kazakhstan, please find the book The Path of a Bai, and you're gonna learn so much about it. And it's actually one of my favorite books. It's very thick, but it's very worth it. So these are the top 5 famous people from Kazakhstan. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you learned something new from this video. If you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want to see more, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye! If you want to watch 10 things I like about Kazakhstan, click here. And if you want to take a virtual tour of Astana, click below. Thank you for watching.